Hello everyone, so my name is Natalie Smith. This is my first official YouTube video, and today I just wanted to talk about my journey, who I am, all of that stuff, because I want to start making content on here. So I'm 14 years old and I love health and fitness. I'm passionate about educating myself, helping others, and all of that stuff. So I got into fitness when I was in 7th grade, so I was almost 13, and it was 2018 in November, so it's been about 2 years that I've been lifting weights. So I started lifting weights then, and I used an app, and I just did home workouts to start out, and then we eventually got a gym membership, and I really loved the gym. I was afraid that people would judge me, but eventually I got over that fear and I started using barbells. I started doing everything. And then I got another app that writes workouts for you. So I started learning more about that. I learned more about exercise and I started writing my own workouts. And as far as nutrition, I came across some pretty good accounts on Instagram that promote science-based nutrition. At first, I came across keto mom vlogs and intermittent fasting ads and all of this stuff, but eventually I found some people who were promoting really good information and I learned from them. That's actually how I got into weightlifting, was from Instagram. It was just on my explore page one day and it just started everything. So I started learning more about exercise and nutrition while I was in 7th grade, and I started working out with my dad. So my dad got the gym membership and he was taking us, and then I decided to help him. We decided to work out together because I was doing my own thing, he was doing his own thing on all the machines, and then I started writing my workouts, so I'm like, we can do it together. So we started lifting weights together 3 days a week, and I also was in dance. That was the only sport that I did my whole life, so I was pretty out of shape until I started lifting weights. And we also ran together occasionally as well. And then in July of 2019, after I had learned a decent amount about exercise and nutrition, my dad came to me and he said that he wanted to lose weight. So I helped him through calorie tracking to lose 26 pounds, and he has kept it off ever since in a way that's sustainable and slow. So he had struggled with his weight for a couple of years, going on and off fad diets and stuff like that. And I posted the full story on my Instagram, but I knew and I had learned about calorie deficit, eating enough protein, all of this stuff, right? So that is what I did, and it taught him a lot. He doesn't need to track his calories anymore, and it was sustainable for him, and I really enjoyed that process. I enjoyed seeing myself become more muscular and fit and helping others to do the same. So then fall of 2019, my best friend asked me if I could send her the workouts that I was doing, and I just suggested that we start training together. So she was like me, we did dance together, but that was the only exercise that she did, and so she was pretty out of shape. We started training together and we still do now. It's been over a year. We lift 3 to 4 days a week, run, walk, we do mobility, yoga, all that stuff. So for me, I love all kinds of training. I'm interested in all kinds of it. I used to hate running, but now I enjoy it. But weightlifting is still my number one. That is my love. So that's what got me into coaching, because I found I loved helping other people, and I felt like I had something that I wanted to share with the world, but I thought that I was too young. Same thing with my fitness journey. I would have started when I was in 6th grade, but I thought I was too young, and I had to get over that and be like, I can do what I know and what I know is best, and I can focus on helping people. So I continued learning about weightlifting, continued training, and when quarantine hit this year, I did live Zoom classes for friends and family, just training, doing like little classes that I would write workouts for. Like I did strength classes, I did yoga classes, I did like a HIIT class, all this stuff. And I did really enjoy that and coaching people. It was really fun during the times that were not so great. And I took a course about micronutrients, a college level course online, just for fun over quarantine. And that was really interesting to me. Nutrition is really interesting to me, and I've learned more about it this year. And I've really learned more about training this year, so much more. And I'm continuing to learn about like periodization and program design and all of this stuff. It's really interesting to me. So this summer, I was listening to a podcast by like my favorite fitness professional, Jordan Syatt, and he mentioned that he got into coaching because he started as an intern at 14 years old. And I'd heard this a couple of times, and it kind of hit me like I could do the same thing, because I was like, I want to be a personal trainer like in my late teens. I want to do that, and I'm like, why not start as an intern? Because he said that's the best way to learn. So I emailed a couple of gyms near me, and I asked them if I can just come in, intern, learn, do anything. And I got a couple of responses. I got 2 people who said they would meet with me, and I didn't really align with the first person, but the second one I did, and now I'm interning at her gym. I'm teaching a couple of classes there, and it's really fun for me. It's like a dream come true. I love it so much. And I also started an Instagram in August because I know that putting out content is really important, and it's going to benefit me in the next couple of years, and I wanted to help people. So I post 2 to 3 times a day on Instagram, and I basically just share everything that I know so that I can help other people and so that it can make a difference in their life. I also started a podcast, and I'm trying to be more consistent with that. I am starting my YouTube now. I have a TikTok where I post on there every day. I'm getting my website set up. It's more complicated than I thought it was going to be. But I have been helping a lot of people on Instagram. I've gotten messages from people saying that I've helped them or that they've learned things, and it makes me so happy. It's exactly why I do what I do. My goal is just to help people. My goal is to make a difference in their life, and this is how I know I can and how I want to, because I'm passionate about it. So that is kind of my story. I am writing free programs for people now. That's why there's all these exercise videos. And I'm just helping people in whatever way that I can. I'm learning, I'm educating myself, I'm reading articles, reading a book right now, and I'm consuming content, I'm putting out content, and I'm finding the balance with other things in my life. I'm full-time high school student. It's my first year of high school. I am doing Zoom meetings, of course, but I still have school. I still have my family. So yeah, but this is what I want to do. I want to be in the fitness world. I want to be either a registered dietitian, an athletic strength and conditioning coach, or just like a general population coach. I'm finding, which one do I like working with more right now? Would I rather work with athletes? Would I rather work with general population? And I don't know yet. I don't know. I don't have all the answers, but my hope is through interning and educating, I can figure that out in these next 4 years. And I'm just really, really enjoying it, and I'm focusing on that. And I know that this is going to pay off, and I know that I'm probably going to watch this in a couple years and be like, oh my gosh, this is so cringy. But yeah, I just wanted to share that and explain who I am. And yeah, so let me know if there's any videos that you want me to do, any topics you want me to cover, anything like that in the comments below, and I can do that. And I'm totally open to feedback or anything like that, so just let me know. I hope that you have a great day, and I'll talk